How healthy should you eat when you ride about 100 kilometers or 62 miles? Are you allowed to just eat what you want? Oh, that just fell out of my mouth and I just got a taste of it. Ugh. Leave it for the birds. Should you just eat sugar? Should you do keto? There's stories of people who have ridden 100 miles without ever eating anything except water because they're fat adapted. I've only heard of this, of course, from the internet. Never actually met anybody that did it. I'd like to see what they look like. That's a whole lot of fat. Where's my glasses? There they are. So today I'm gonna take you along my journey and we're going to find out what I eat. As if people cared. So first things first, what did I have for breakfast? The answer is nothing. So my game plan is for the ride to eat something every hour. And I'll tell you how many calories, grams of carbs, and why I'm not eating the way you read about on the internet. All right, so we're on herbs and I'm gonna go up the first hill of the day. Now, one of the things that people do is they drink coffee. Coffee and cycling seem to go hand in hand together, peanut butter and jelly type of thing. But I don't drink coffee and there's a reason why. To me, it just seems like it makes my heart race. And then some people will put something called MCT oil in it. That's just like skunk juice. And then if I do drink coffee, what I like is more of kind of a McFlurry with caffeine in it. So basically it doesn't do me any favors. I've always wanted a golf cart. What I like about this route is every climb that I'm doing today, usually about a mile and like 7-8% grade, very punchy. You're not doing a long climb, you're doing multiple climbs throughout the ride. And then also this one, I love herbs because it's so scenic. Okay, it's been about an hour and I've done about 16.7 miles. It's time to eat. First thing I'm gonna grab to eat today is an RX bar. Now, I really like these. Let me read to you the ingredients. Dates, peanuts, egg whites, chocolate, natural flavors, sea salt, cocoa. I can read everything that's in this bar. No, I'm not sponsored by this company. I want to be. Compared to other bars, if you can read the ingredients, it's probably a little healthier for you. Here's the breakdown. 210 calories. Fat, it's got 9 grams, 310 milligrams of sodium, 23 grams of carbohydrate, and 12 grams of protein. Now, if you watch a lot of cycling videos, you'll know that a lot of people like to eat 60, 90 grams of carbohydrate. Some people are trying to train their gut to absorb 120 grams of carbohydrate by mixing different types of sugars. And that just seems like a lot to me, and I just don't need it. The only thing I don't like about these things is during summer, they melt. And of course, I just put on white handlebar tape. Bad combo. So I'm gonna finish this thing and then we're gonna get riding up Westlake Boulevard. I like coming down Canaan. It's like a 4 or 5% grade all the way to Ogura. It's nice. We're now in Old Ogura. Kind of like this road. So I was on Ogura Road and I want to check something. Oh no, this is awful. One of my favorite pizza places, Numero Uno, gone. Now it's called Two Doughs. This sucks. Wait. That was a really strange crosswalk. I've never seen that before. Gotta love Westlake. So behind me is Westlake, the actual lake of the West, Westlake. So I'm gonna have now a Laura bar. It's been about 32 miles. Let me read to you the ingredients. Cashews, dates, semi-sweet chocolate chips, apples, sea salt, vanilla extract. That's it. Not bad. So how many calories does this thing have? 220. Fat, 3.5 grams. Sodium, 60 milligrams. Carbohydrates, 25 grams. Protein, 4 grams. And of course, it kind of tastes like a candy bar. Looks like road poo though. I have 2 bottles, and in one bottle, I have this goo drink tabs, got 320 milligrams of sodium. But mainly what I'm using it for are the electrolytes. I don't usually cramp, but the reason I use this is because
if I have to get water, usually water at parks and stuff doesn't taste very good. So this kind of kills the disgusting taste. I'll put some links in the bottom, in the description of all these things I'm getting. So in another hour is when I'm going to eat again. That's going to be fascinating because I'm going to show you exactly what I use. Oh man, this is a hard part to ride past. They do this every weekend. The Elks does a barbecue and you can just smell it. You can literally see it. Oh my God, it smells good. Not exactly food you want to eat mid-ride.
We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet.
All right, FYI, if you ever want to get me a gift or send me something nice, a gift certificate at either Chipotle or Islands is very much appreciated. Those are two places I like. One of the things about cycling is as the miles start to go by, I really start to think about food a lot more. Orchard climb is... And this asphalt feels like glue. Okay, so now the secret sauce. It's pure maple syrup, not the store-bought not the store-bought brand. That's hard to say. Not Aunt Jemima, not anything with high fructose corn syrup. This is the pure stuff from the East Coast. 2 ounces of it is about 200 and something calories. It's got tons of B vitamins, tons of magnesium, tons of different electrolytes, and it really works well as long as you can stand the taste of maple syrup, which I can. And the great thing about it is that it has a low glycemic index. So all these people that are worried about sugar and things like that entering the bloodstream too quickly, this is very slow. So that's why I use it. It's good stuff. I tell you what, you want to go orgasmic on it, put this on a Cliff Bar or something like that. We're getting insane. Don't do that. So now we're at 50 miles and we've got a little ways to go. And I know where I am in Dos Vientos, but I'm not super familiar with all the streets. So I know approximately go that way and we'll eventually get to where we need to be. Great thing about Dos Vientos is you could already tell, look behind me. There's like no cars, hardly any. A lot of good trails around here for mountain biking and gravel riding as well. Okay, so we're coming up on Potrero, and Potrero is a very steep, windy, off-camber, very dangerous road. I love it. For my wife, just don't watch. All right, here we go.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
See, that's a total blast. One more descent and then we'll be back in Camarillo. I am tired. So let me give you the stats on it. It was 64.5 miles. I don't know how many kilometers that is. Ride time was 4 hours, 13 minutes. Average speed is 15.2 miles per hour. We did 3,400 feet of climbing. Total time out there, including filming, was 4 hours, 40 minutes. And as the last meal, in order to recover, you have to make sure that you eat right when you finish riding, because that's when your body wants to absorb the nutrients the most. So I have 1 more ounce of maple syrup and another Laura bar. And then after I do this, I'm just gonna quickly wipe down the chain on my bike. And that is what I do to finish. What I really want is Chipotle or Islands. I don't know. I'll see what my wife will allow.
Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path.